Okay, we seem to be back. Oh man. I'm not sure when I noticed that the stream was disconnected. Weird. Really weird. So, yeah, the stream disconnected and then Google asked me to log in again. Mid-stream. Nice. That's not very convenient. But it seems to be going again, so I'm not sure because I had to reload the stream and everything, so I think from what the stream is telling me now, it's just going live now. Just to recap, I killed nests, died a couple of times and off stream, and then we built this on stream, but then the stream died. I guess I'm not sure where YouTube is, what YouTube is going to do with that part. And we also fixed our blueprint for the mining drills here, because it was not correctly aligning stuff. Because now I can just drag it, right? Like so. Okay, but we are back. I think really good to know. Oh, this is wrong. This is all wrong. Not really good at building this mine here. That seems to work. So now we can just drag it all the way like this. We're out of miners and we're out of belts. And we will probably be out of power pots or something. Okay. So there are a couple of bits here that needs to be mined. And this bit will be mined, that's fine. Seems okay, so we need belts and miners and other stuff. And inserters. Let's get those, because we also, like, primarily need belts, I think. We need this. Don't we have a lamp? Oh, this is not a regular lamp. We need a logistic train stop here. Thank you very much. Let's drive over here. I want to real quick place those undergroundies. Oh, it used to be that you could just drag them like that. That was really convenient. Because we can just also copy them. One thing I want to leave here before I forget it later is a radar. And now we will grab other resources. Yeah, that was weird that the stream disconnected. Might be that like the internet providers, ISPs you have here, they will disconnect your internet connection once a day. And then you, basically your router will reconnect. But come on, it's 2021. Why is anyone doing stuff like that? We need... to get rid of that. And let's get splitters. 3 stacks, I guess. Please. Yeah, maybe only 3 stacks of... we are short on wooden chests. We will need a ton of wooden chests soon. So maybe... I want to have an assembly machine where I can just drop in the wood here and it will make me chests. Because I like to use wooden chests really for train stations, because you don't want to have a buffer that's too big, and wood is basically for free right now. So, and I don't need iron chests for my train stations. We have 12 chests per train wagon, so that's much more than one train wagon. I need miners though. I just get all 4 stacks here. And we forgot to take belts. It's quite important. Take all of those. Whatever. Hey. There we go. Let's not park on the tracks, that could be dangerous. Okay, so this one is mine. Item equals iron ore. We get a nice icon there. And the other one will be smelting. Smelting iron ore, and let's set the schedule. And then you go up, so you go from mining, from the iron ore mine, fill up your cargo. Actually want to build a depot, right? I guess we can just run it without the logistics stuff for now, until we build a depot. I want to build a depot right away, actually. And those bits will get mined. We probably need a couple of turrets here. So I should have brought ammo. But soon we will be making laser turrets, so that would make stuff easier. Because then we don't need any ammo. So let's count how many output belts we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that means... And this is 8. So that means I want a 7 to 8. I'm gonna place it right here. Because then we only have to run 7 belts down here. Nice. And let's just connect them. And some of those belts might not be full capacity. Yeah, for example, this one is not full capacity, but yes, we are fine. Okay. Build this corner here. Some of the dynamics, how you build belts, how they changed it, are really nice. It's just sometimes I don't like that they build undergrounds. That didn't really work, but if I'm gonna drag it like that, it will build an underground here. Sometimes I want to change some birds that are already there by dragging them. So, oh, we're out of nanobots. So I have to rip up my demonstration here by hand. And this is not working, obviously. And you can drag them like so. That doesn't work. That's kind of what I like to do. So this train will wait here for full cargo anyway. We have a radar, so that's fine. Rocks. And I don't have any bots anymore. Let's pick up bots. Nanobots. Ah, come on. I'm always so good at hitting all the rocks that and trees and power poles that they are. So that's cool. But those. Let's see how that's going. That's going nice. So we would need to build a depot to end the defenses here are like non-existent, right? Currently the pollution doesn't reach those nests and I would rather actually destroy those nests, so maybe we'll do that. And I guess then we will work on batteries and blue circuits. Well, let's grab a little bit of ammo here. I want to try to switch that to full screen. Okay. Oh, there's the train coming. Oh, nice, nice. Let's have a look. Train coming. Oh, we didn't set the filter inserters. Because the thing is, how I configured this will activate the logistic train networks requests as well. Now, I don't want that because this will give me a warning all the time. Because we're not using train logistics yet. This train has a fixed screen wire here. Will set a filter inserter, so we can just set this to whatever you want to unload. I'm gonna do that for now, and it will only... Actually, we should probably connect this first. Because we are actually in need of iron. So let's try that. Well, that would actually fit. This way we got actually 8 belts of iron here. Let's run them right over there and then hook them up into... I guess I will run all 4 belts into those 4 smelting thingies, smelting rows that converted to iron plates. And then the top ones will be connected to... the top ones will be connected to the steel production. I'm just gonna turn here so we have lots of space. Okay, so let's disconnect those. Actually, let's disconnect those as well. Let's see how all my miners are running out. That that patch is not gonna last much longer. In fact, it only has like 100k left. Actually, yeah. Let's delete that. Let's connect that in here. We're gonna run this in here. God damn it. Ah, no, I have to pick them up. This is gonna come from here. I guess we can equally well just hook that up in here. And then this will come up here. See, I wanted to replace those belts. Maybe, can you maybe shift? No. Shift will only make them ghosts. Sometimes I want to replace them and not build undergrounds. Huh. Okay, that's cool. Let's hook up all the good iron here. That's awesome. So much iron. And let's also get this hooked up. I need a 4x4. That's not aligned, as you can see. But that's fine for now. I think for now we actually only need... Oh, that's... Yeah, we have 2 steel thingies. We only need 2, we need 6 lines. And I want to move this steel thingy here. I want to move this. Sorry. Sorry for the mess. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. No, 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 no. Please, don't. I should have cleaned up my inventory first. Oh, god. Really? Yeah, let's just get some space in our inventory. How can we not get rid of the coal? And the only reason I wanted to do that is to move it up by 4 tiles. That's stupid, but it wasn't really necessary. But I want to have this gap between my 4 iron smelters and steel smelters. Okay, and I still have coal in my inventory. Come on. And we can also get the iron plates into here, because that will make steel. Okay. Perfect. Almost not a mess at all. Okay, there's the belt. I'll drag this all the way. Over here. Okay, so we have two steel smelter thingies. I'm gonna use... Can we... Yeah, so I want to have nothing in between here because I like to drive through here, so don't want to hit that power pole. We need coal though, so that's going there. I thought I put coal into those, but huh. At least iron is better now. So, look at that. Like, pretty thin here, but it's getting better. So we only need to run more belts over here. Eventually I want to have 4 belts here, so we need to move this. We have this mixed belt here which transports circuits and gears back to my starting mall here. We need to kind of move that. Do I need anything? I got a ton of ammo, which I wanted to have because I nope. Because I wanted to remove some biters. Other than that, I got like more mining drills than I need. It's just dumb. Usually I like to have coal because sometimes my car gets destroyed and then I craft a new car and then I don't have any coal. Where are the mining drills? Can we get rid of some? Yeah, nice. Probably... How many? Let's have 3 stacks of those. Okay, so I'm gonna take a real quick break for the toilet. I will be back right in a second. Okay, there we go. So steel production. Also, just yeah. Also, we just increase the steel production because now we have 2/5 of a yellow belt steel, which is better than what we had before. Oh, okay. So good that I placed those turrets, because oh, look at this pollution. This mine just up the pollution level, and we're still in a desert. Oh, that's not good. Let's just connect this up so we actually can use it. So this gives us, you need 5 ore belts to make 1 belt of steel. So now we have 2 belts going into steel, which is already good. Where's my car? Okay, it's all the way over there, that's good. I think we can remove those, right? Maybe you should just leave them. I like to pick them up, but actually, if a biter goes there just by accident. So this train is already, and this train is basically doing vanilla stuff, no train logistics. So it's just going from station to station. We'll go up here, pick up iron ore, and then go down there and unload it. That's good for now. And although I like to build designs that work out for a long time and are scalable and everything and perfect, but you can find a balance of building stuff that just does what you need now and it's not too much effort to do, and you can scale it later because I can just switch this to logistic train later. Not this. Damn it. Let's actually place 2 here, because they will probably attack from the west. This train is doing rounds. I thought it might only take a couple of trips until the unloading station is full. But we are eating iron right now. Actually, let's have a look at the production. Maybe for an hour, and you can see iron ore production up the roof. With that also, well, iron plate production. But usually also all your other production will go up, because the other production is just waiting for you to bring in iron. So where's this worm? Oh, there it is. Get that worm. Let's get those couple of nests in the west. Actually thought about killing them off screen, because those are small nests. Because they are actually pretty close to spawn. Spawn is around here. So when I died and respawned, I just spawned about here, which is nice actually. So we will have a spawn right next to our rail line. And we can have a little spawn spot there. Let's get down some tools just to be safe. I don't think I need to get out the tank for this. I didn't even need any turrets. Let's go around. I will probably attack this one first. I don't think I need tanks here as well. I need to give them ammo. Pretty quick though. Those are already larger spitters, but spitters are easy to kill. But we got a lot of medium biters already. Be aware of those rocks there. Don't drive into them. I'm trying to aim at the nests while not running into rocks. That's kind of hard to do. Let's just lure them to my turrets and wait for a second. They only seem to spawn spitters here, so that's easy. I'm not going to bother to place. Oh, see those blue spiders? They are already a little bit nastier, but I think I don't have to engage with them too much. just just kill their nests and worms, and then they can run into my turrets. That's that. But as you can see, the pollution cloud is already like off screen. That's not good. Let's pick those up. Why is research still going so slow? I think... So, as you can see here, the iron plates are still pretty thin. But we get all the 4 belts in here. We just don't have the capacity from here. We only get 2 belts. So we should fix that. And then I will probably maybe kill a couple more biters, because I just want to fix this first so the production can really run fully while I kill the biters and not idle that much. Okay, so just 1 second. I think I picked up some alt ammo that we can put in here. Also, there's the alt turret here. We probably don't need any more. So you can just put in the ammo here, and then it will be recycled. Also, I don't need that much ammo on me right now. Probably 4 stacks is okay. I like to carry a lot of ammo on me, because I will just go on random fighter killing sprees, and you tend to need a ton of ammo just to be able to quickly deploy turrets and stuff like that. So steel is backing up on one side, as you can see here. Let me scroll into that. So it seems... Oh. Okay. So, yeah, we need to have an eye on that. That's why you want to have radars at your outposts. Actually, I also wanted to move this circuit production up here off camera, but I didn't. Anyway, we need to move stuff around a little bit here. So this circuit thingy, and they... Why don't we do it like this? There's nothing blocking us here for now. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so I want to have this belt removed, right? So maybe we just run it here. And this belt, so this belt here, I want to replace that. It's not being used by anything until here, until this point. Let me actually remove this here, so it might empty out a little bit. It doesn't seem to really do, because nothing in the mall is running right now. But I can just also just pick it up. Underground, no, like so. We have to move those chests. Oh, god damn it. Just gonna put it in everywhere where it fits, because we will use any item that's produced here in the mall. We can't easily overproduce it, even if we would build a full chest of it. Okay. That actually looks pretty good. So we want to have half gears. And then I'm just gonna spaghetti the circuits over here. And then we can remove this. Actually, you might as well do this so we only fill half a belt here. And then what this means is that we just don't buffer that much. I mean, for green circuits, if you reduce this stretch of belt from a full belt to half a belt, it's maybe a couple of hundred, maybe like 200 circuits. It's not too big of a buffer that you just have to... basically the circuits that are on belts here, they don't do anything, right? You produce them, they don't do anything. But for green circuits, that's so a minute amount. It doesn't really matter. Those are not... Let's also copy this. I'm not sure how many machines we need to fill one belt, but I guess it's time. Now that we have iron, we can also increase production here. And let's remove... Gonna remove that belt. Even though I want to reverse it, I want to have 2 belts running this direction here with iron plates. Yeah, that will be some work to get them through here. And I have so many gears. So many gears. Actually, not in here, because I don't need any more labs. You probably also don't need that many turrets anymore. So this is kind of in the way here, but I think we can handle this thing. The radar needs to go somewhere else. It can go here. It seems to be still covering everything. And this is a gear production, and that's used for engines. So we might have to fix that as well. This belt will go... Oh no. We have copper coming in here. I guess how this magic is going on here has to be moved a little bit. Probably needs underground. Because we need to merge those. We're using quite a bit of copper here, actually. For the ammo though. We could also remove the ammo because we have ammo production in our military science production over here. As you can see, we have quite some ammo. Still short on iron though, so I guess let's remove this. So we'll have belts here and here. So we could just have it here. Does this belt need... No, this belt will carry the... Yeah. This belt carries the yellow magazines on the left hand side and then the red ones on the right hand side. So if we tell this to produce this, we can probably just do this, right? It should work fine. Okay, first of all, we need to get rid of this 423 balancer here. And I will wait for it to clear out for a second. Meantime, we can restock on inserters. A ton of wires. That's fine. We did get boxes. Nice. One stack of boxes is probably fine. Gonna throw in some more wood here. Actually, I'm gonna throw in a couple more stacks of wood in here. Because let's like, don't worry about wasting wood. I also built a wall production here. Not sure when. I think off camera I built this machine here. Just produce some walls, so we might use them around our turrets. It's just good to have, and it's just stone, right? So stone bricks actually, but we have proper stone brick production and everything. So this is cleared out. Okay, we're getting attacked here still. We need to check this in a second. You might think that you want to have a balancer here, and I did have a 4-3 balancer to just get 4 belts down to 3. But actually we don't need any balancer here. Since we balance the input here, this will be perfectly balanced. So whatever rate of iron ore per second we get here, we will also have the same rate on all the other production lines here. So we will also have the same production of iron plates on every belt here. So there's no need to balance this. So I just like to balance at the production side. One thing we might have to balance is because now we are using some of the iron plates here. So we might want to balance stuff, and we're also using iron here. So this topmost belt here will not be 100% iron. We move this. Doesn't look like it. We can remove this. This was a chest just to unload some of it. But we can't really move this steel belt, so I'm gonna keep this pipe maker here. I guess I'm gonna have a balancer now. Oh, belts. So now all belts are equally full again. And now we run this in here. Later on the bus, I'm not... Oops. Later on the bus, I'm not trying to really have all the belts at a equal capacity, but rather have the topmost belt full all the time, because that's where I'm taking the stuff from. And right here I'm just taking from the topmost belt and the second topmost belt, because I know this will be a big iron consumer. And then after that I will just have another balancer. No, actually not. Maybe we will. Yeah. Because as you can see, we're taking iron from here for the circuit production. Actually, this should be 2 belts, pearls. Like 4 belts actually. This should be 2 belts input. But we don't have quite the production yet. So I'm gonna have 2 separate belts go into my circuit production here. I'm gonna split this up from the 3rd belt here. So we take from the 1st belt, the 2nd belt, the 4th and the 3rd belt, and then everything is probably pretty much like we already use a ton of iron here at this point. So just another balancer. And here we are even using more iron, so yeah. Can we actually split up the belts here? Just in case. I didn't do this blueprint properly. Now we have 2 belts in here. Actually, we don't need them yet. But you should balance them like so every time. So this basically both belts, if you just imagine, imagine both belts full of iron coming in here. And those will pick up some iron, right? And this will output as much iron to the left belt again. So the left belt, oops, should be full. I think I dropped some, yeah, I dropped the belt there. My inventory. Okay. Oh, there's also plastic on there. Okay. Car. We drop a little bit into the car here as well. So that I'm not carrying that much stuff in my inventory and I can actually... I mean, the car was destroyed once. I managed to, I think, get out most of it when the biters destroyed my car, but I don't like to fill it right now that much. Well, I didn't like to fill it that much because I would get the car destroyed, right? And then everything is gone. But now we are not gonna use the car that much for taking biters because we have a... we have a tank. Okay, that looks... doesn't that look better? Not too much, right? Because this is still... well, it's still not full. Because we took off some stuff here. What I'm gonna do is just... where's this going? I think it's this way. So just output to the left. No. So this will potentially leave the topmost belt not full. This will fill this belt. Well, it might be okay. And this might be enough iron for now. Nice. Actually, I forgot to start researching again. Let's start some research. So we can do everything until purple, actually. So not that much. We just might need more labs. Real quick, let's get the crap out of here. Recycle that, restock on stuff we need. And then we will build purple signs. Do I need power poles? Oh crap. Okay, we definitely have to go there. Yeah, do I need those? Recycle those, get more of those. Now we have belts. Okay, that seems okay. That we have, maybe we need 2 stacks of that. Don't need that many fast inserters anymore, but 1 stack at least on filter inserters, and I'm gonna increase the stack size here. Okay. That in here. I would really like to have a stone recycling chest, but for now it's okay if I just drop this into furnaces here. And then we have stone bricks. We can also just drop them in here. Maybe not. Because I'm gonna place some... We're not using any bricks. Oh, damn it. Okay, stone. Coal will go in here. Wood will go in here. I have 1 extra chest. That's annoying. That's something for the car. This. What else? Oh, this needs to go in here. 1 as well. Okay, so now, and we have still a couple of builds in here. That's good, probably. So we need a little bit tighter security at our iron mine. Was just a guess for me to just place a couple of turrets there. How are we on? Oh, we are still good on nano construction bots. Just also want to remove those rocks because they will annoy me so much. So they already destroyed one and almost another one here. I didn't bring that much ammo. That's not good. So I'm just gonna reinforce that for now. Seems to work. Maybe come back later, and we could actually have a wall there if we wanted to. We didn't bring any wall pieces. If I would have thought about it earlier, I would just have placed some wall thingies there. But for now, I guess I want to build purple signs. Wait, you still don't have coal. Okay, I forgot to connect this. But steel actually is looking rather good for now. The rate of steel production. And one thing I want to stock up on as well is signals, because I like 1 stack of signals is actually, you know what? Gonna put 1 stack of each into my car because I usually run out of those too because I don't think about it. So what do we need for purple signs? This changed. Yeah, this interface changed. I think it's actually more intuitive. 2 per second. And we are still going with the gray build here because I ratioed out my production at 2 per second with a gray assembling machine. Although we have blue ones, but usually the ratios also fit better with those because they have a production speed of 0.5. So that's fine. 20 rails per second, that sounds excessive. Okay, that's 10, 10. That's 10 steel per second. That's two-thirds of a belt. We only have 2/5, so that's not gonna happen right now. But I'm just gonna build like we have that. And then 10 steel, iron sticks. That's interesting. Okay. I think we can build that, and then we need furnaces 0.7, and we have every of those components on my main bus. That's 6.7. Okay, we will build 7. I guess we will build 7 machines here, and then the overproduction 0.3 overproduction per second can go into a chest. So we will have a couple. Actually, this doesn't look too complicated. What's this? Interesting. Yeah, I guess I have to figure out what all those buttons mean now. Admin is... Okay, whatever. So we have our production planning here. And I should not... that... yeah, I should really be careful here. Because we have a train running straight through the main bus. But I think eventually it will connect up here. We actually have a train line here. And around here. Doesn't really matter how far the trains go. It's a huge... it's much longer way they have to go, but so I don't want the train to go through my main bus, so pick up those. Definitely will need iron. We don't need any gears. So we need iron, steel. Circuits. Okay, so we need circuits. We also need red circuits and bricks. Maybe I shouldn't have deleted that because we will need that anyway. With bricks, we need steel. Pretty sure we need steel. Steel, iron, circuits, and bricks. Bricks. Where are the bricks? Okay, they're not anywhere close. I might as well just hop into my car. Look out for trains. I didn't. Not in any way that would have helped me. I think this lower belt here is supposed to be bricks, right? Why are there no bricks on here? What's going on here? What? Ah. Okay. Ah. So confusing. So we just ran out of belts for some reason because some thing was reversed. Why is this not? This is full, but it's somehow showing red. I don't know why. Seems fine. Okay. Maybe not. Yeah, I was just checking stream while running into things. Why is research so slow, by the way? Military science? Oh yeah, because we ran out of bricks, probably. Yeah, that's a good point. So this is the brick line, obviously. That's not good. This train line definitely has to go. That's not a good place for a train line. In previous game I was thinking like, hey, let's just run one let's just run one train line through your main bus so the trains can go everywhere and don't have to go around your big main bus base. Nah, it's not that convenient though. But this is just for now, just to transport the oil. I think a pipeline of this length would be more inconvenient. Oh, I forgot about one thing. We need to definitely work on advanced oil processing because I haven't done this yet. Actually, that's on our to-do list. So we did more iron. So before we go any further, let's find my... Okay, it looks... Oh no, I had some chemical plants in my inventory, but I did put them back after they almost got destroyed in my car. So maybe let's get a couple. Let's just also get out, just throw the crap into my car. We have, I think we have pipes, right? We could have more underground pipes though. Maybe like 2 stacks. Sorry. I wish you could just drive through power poles. And trees and rocks. Everything else is kind of fine. Okay, okay. So our oil production is actually really running pretty good. So we are full on petroleum, but we want to have advanced oil production because this will use not that much oil. Also give us other good byproducts, which I already researched everything basically off camera because it was just running through, I think, like a ton at least. We have like lubricant and that stuff, and rocket fuel, and that's where you also need a heavy fuel and light, a heavy oil and light oil. But I already connected everything. Oh crap. I connected everything so that it would work, right? I did that last time, I think. So that's fine, except now the heavy and light oil will back up in here. So that's going here, it's going here. So we'll have that connected. And I would like to have some tanks as well. Maybe here? Is okay? Probably. Let's craft 2 tanks. Can we underground this? Oh, almost perfect. So, and heavy oil connected here. So now we have all our 3 tanks. We have exactly 2 wires left that will connect the other 2 tanks. And I'm connecting all tanks here so I can basically have the levels of how much we have of each oil on the signal here. And this is now connected, right? We need cracking though. We need to get rid of excess heavy oil first. So this is gonna crack heavy oil to light oil. And it needs, well, heavy oil, but also water. In water shouldn't be a problem. Maybe we'll have that here. And go like this. So that looks good. Power maybe? Power? I'm gonna have just big power poles here for now. And one reason I do this is because I need them to connect to the wire network in a second. I think well, I might. Because we also need 2 pumps, and now I will show how I control this cracking. Because like either you will overproduce like heavy oil or light oil, and then you want to crack it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the heavy oil here. That's hooked up. Maybe we don't need that. So this will crack heavy oil. That's working into light oil. But now we can also take a wire, hook this up to the pump, and then tell it to only crack. So we have, we can have 25,000 heavy oil in here. So we will tell this only if we have more than 20,000 heavy oil. So only if the tank is like almost full, like there's like 20,000 of 25,000 in there, we will start to crack. So basically this will try to keep, as long as you have enough capacity for cracking, it will keep the tank at 20k. And that's basically the idea. And we will do the same here. And we'll just copy the setting and set this to light oil, and this will crack light oil to petroleum. So same thing here. Pipes. Hook that up. And then we also need the water, right? Maybe. Okay, anyway. This doesn't work because it doesn't have any light oil. Because this pump is not working because we don't have more than 20k. But this also needs to go into... Let's actually build 2 of those thingies. For now. So I can hook up the output like so, and then we don't have that many fluid boxes because every pipe is 1 fluid box, and I think this one is... Underground pipes are either 1 or 2 fluid boxes, I'm not sure right now. Didn't I bring... Oh, I brought oil refineries. I actually did want to bring the chemical plants. Anyway, so the light oil obviously needs to go into the light oil pipe here. And the petroleum needs to go into the petroleum pipe here. And with that, everything is connected, and we just need to get some more chemical plants instead of refineries. Do we need more refineries? I'm not sure. We don't really have the space for a lot of refineries there though. But that's the basic setup. I mean, we might move the setup So where are my chemical plants? There they are. And actually only need like 2. Gonna take 10 anyway. Oh, there seems to be a shortage on coal somewhere. Just saw a belt of coal that's not full. The belt not full is not good. So usually the light oil cracking, I think for every chemical plant on heavy oil cracking you need 7 on light oil or something like that. It's in the factory. Oops. It's in the factory cheat sheet, so if you want to look it up, there's the perfect ratio. We don't need the perfect ratio because we have cracking. We have this automatically controlled. But yeah. How many do I have left? 4. Well, let's just build 2 more here. And I will also build 2 more here. Perfect. Couple pipes missing here. Ah, that's perfect. So, so you can see we are getting some light oil and heavy oil. Not that much because we are full on petroleum, so the refineries can't run all the time. I'm out of chemical plants. If I would have, if I had some, well, actually we might not need those 2 here, so I'm gonna put them to a better use. Because we need a little bit of, come on, pipes. Pipes are annoying to walk through. We need a little bit of lubricant. And usually it's not that much, so I'm just watching it in here. I don't care, so let's just make a little bit of that good stuff here. Lubricant. Just fill it into a tank for now, and maybe later we will fill it into or even barrels to bring the lubricant to where we need it. But just in case, we are producing, we're filling a tank here, and usually you don't need more than a tank. Usually you don't need more than like 1 chemical plant or 2 in the beginning. I just wanted to be producing right now, so we will have the lubricant when we need it. And now our oil production is actually advanced. I'm gonna add it to 2 here, and now to do purple signs. Let's do that. And we are out of research again. We only have purple and yellow research left. Maybe you should go with 1 science pack per second, and then you wouldn't be idle all the time. Although I wanted to buffer my science packs in the beginning, and I'm still not doing that. I should do that because then it could buffer now. So all the production would also run and produce the science packs, so condensing all my materials into them. And then okay, that's bad. Okay, let's have a quick trip to our iron mine, repair some stuff, and check out if we need more turrets there. But I don't really want to kill the biters in range there yet. I would rather work on on purple signs, because that's what we need right now. And it doesn't seem to be that complicated. Look at all the iron we are using. That's 7 bales of iron just being loaded into the train every couple of minutes. It's so awesome. And like from our starter iron patch we only had like 1 belt left. Where is it actually? Yeah. Oh, one thing we should definitely do is set a priority here. And also maybe even split this belt into the others. I will do that in a second so that we will empty this out pretty quickly. Maybe just couple more turrets here. And I still haven't brought any walls. But they seem to not reach it. They don't reach the turrets. So the biters don't reach the turrets, but the spitters maybe just get some shots at them. Okay, let's go to our iron processing and prioritize our starter iron patch, so that will be emptied out really quick. And I guess we're gonna do that by running this like so. Input priority right. So it will prioritize this one. But I also want it to be prioritized here, right? So if any of those... That's not gonna work pretty well. Let's move this. So I want this belt that we get from our starter mine here to be split between all the other belts here and prioritize it as input, so it's kind of also balanced, but priority wise balanced. That's it, yeah. And we don't care about the steel for now. Nice. So that should empty out this mine more quickly. The one thing we might want to do is to side balance it here. Okay, that looks alright. Let's check on coal real quick. So we have this coal belt that's feeding our power plant over here. Also feeding like the plastic production. I guess it's not too high right now because we're not researching. Then it goes in here. Okay, that's fine. So the main bus belt of coal is full and it will just prioritize this belt. The only problem with that is that this belt also goes into our furnaces. But also with priority, so I guess this one is not really doing that much longer. One thing we could do is remove this power plant here. I'm just gonna do it now. So maybe sort things out a bit here. Just get a couple more stacks in my inventory. Okay. I just want to move this here because I will use this patch here to probably feed my smelting. And I kind of also want the power to be centralized. I guess I will move it over here. That makes sense. We have a big coal patch over here. And there are no biters close by anymore. We even have more coal here, so... I guess I will move it over here. And we could even build a fourth block of steam engines here. And usually between my fourth and eighth block of coal power, I get around to do nuclear. Speaking of which, we should actually try to get that soon. At least get it started. To get the production started. But the mining and then... This is going in here, right? Okay. Okay, now they are taking here once I can reinforce this side of the thingy. And I will actually put this on both sides here. And then we'll have another priority balancer taking from this side, because this is kind of... Because it comes from here, right? And that's paired, isn't it? Except maybe... Maybe that's better. So that will prioritize taking from this row here, which is mixed, so can also go this way. And we have a full chest of landfill here, so I will just upgrade this to steel chest, so we get a little bit more. Just want to have that around. We probably don't need those anymore. Though I should actually keep them around. Okay, so this is actually also running out. That's what I wanted, right? Gonna move that radar. Hopefully I won't forget. Okay, maybe I should use bots to do this. But most of them haven't run out yet. And so coal. How could we recycle that? I guess I would just have chest here. Stack inserter. Let's actually move it over here. Belts and stack. So it will move this in here. Whatever. Just recycle my coal, please. I will also pick up those. Though maybe it would have a good idea to have turrets for the stray biter that runs through here. And kind of don't want to have them here anymore. So put that here. Nice. That's looking better. Before I disconnect this again, because I already had this one power pole removed here just a couple of minutes ago, we should connect this line up with this grid here. So maybe... This was not pretty. No. Okay, and then we'll just have a wooden power pole. Did it disconnect anything here? No. Okay. At least everything ran out of coal, so that's nice. So I don't get tons of coal into my inventory. Don't forget the pump. Should probably place it down right now. Although we are quite good on power right now, but that's only because we're not producing anything. Okay, why don't we just copy the whole thing? Why did I rotate this? Place it. And I will get... Where's this? Okay. We'll get more in a second. I guess we can just do that. Actually, I can't craft them. So we need, I think 20 boilers and 40. Is this okay if I do it like that? I guess. Obviously we could have just gone straight in here, but this way we can also have a balancer. How many is this? That's 29. This is 20, so that's already 2 beds actually. And like 1.5 actually. And we'll just build another row. And then I will just balance all this, all 3 belts. Although this is probably like, this is 30, this is 29, 28, and this is 20, so it's kind of like 2.5 belts here, maybe a little bit more. But we don't really need 3 belts of coal here, because the belt that goes up here is mainly for plastic and... Oh, although we are running out of power right now because I did remove the splitter here. Let's have that for a second so that we don't run out of power too much. And the boilers seem to still have power, but those are already running out. That's not good. I need belts. I need belts quick to finish that. Because I don't really have the time. Didn't I have belts in here? Yes, I did. I don't really have the time. To get new belts. Otherwise my power will be out, I guess. Oh, see, that fixed it for now. Let's move this again. And let's have a 3x3. That's not correct. There we go. So that will balance this. Not sure about the pollution here. I will probably... maybe let's have two. Just in case we get attacked and they don't immediately destroy our miners here. Okay, so now we need... yeah, we need 20 boilers. Why can't I craft those? I don't have the... I have furnaces. I'm crafting the furnaces. Let's now get to... And I automated the boilers. And not the boilers, the steam engines, and we need 40. That's good, because usually those are more expensive to craft. The boilers are pretty cheap. Just a little bit of stone or stone furnaces, which you should have massive amounts anyway. But the boilers need a ton of iron and gears and stuff. Yeah, just make sure they don't eat my power plant. At least they don't have it too easy to eat it. Okay, so this is complaining that it doesn't have power. Because it's not connected properly yet. There we go. So now we have tons of power. 72 megawatts. 160 steam engines. Yeah, okay, so one thing I forgot is that we actually need water. Right. I almost forgot. Go. We ran out of pipes, really. Maybe some of those pipes weren't placed, I'm not sure. Because we... It seems like it. Because we did run out of pipes and I can't see which ghosts are placed. So let me just walk through here. Make sure. Oh, I see there's one. Other than that, it's fine. Big power plant. Nice. And again, I'm not sure if one belt is enough. I think one belt is barely not enough for two rows of that for 40 boilers. I'm not sure, I don't remember. But as long as you don't run on full capacity of your load, which you usually don't want to do anyway, because then you can't handle the power fluctuations, right? So unless you don't run on your full capacity of power production, it's fine. Okay, so I think, yeah, we wanted to build stuff here. So let's have a look at it again. First of all, we probably want to produce the rails. That's 10 machines. Oh, this is pretty expensive though. 20 machines making... and they only need one input, so that's actually pretty easy. So I think if we start out like so, gonna keep extra extra space here. Having the input, right? Those will make those red modules productivity. The input belt will be mixed. Then we can output onto the other belt here. Actually, why not do it like this? I like this method. I just like using two long-handed inserters like that. So let's just get those circuits on there. Do we need circuits somewhere else? We need red circuits here as well. Okay, could we maybe do it like this? And then the red circuits will come on here. It's this one. Oops. I don't really know where belts are supposed to be. Let's see, so those are four. Those are four. Those are four. So I guess this is 4, right? And then this is 4. So underground goes here. And then straight, and the other ones have to underground here. And we have the other half of the red circuit belt here. They both need 3.4 per second, that's a lot. Okay, anyway, we have the setup to make those modules. We only need 20 machines of that. Let's actually also have a power pole, maybe. Would be quite useful. So 4, 6, 8, 10, and 20. And then maybe we want, so this is module, that's the end product. Oh, also we need to have, okay, that's interesting. If you look at this recipe, this needs steel and bricks. And the circuits to make furnaces, and we need 7 machines for that. So if we had that here, maybe even here, can they grab from, oh, they actually can. So they can grab the red circuits as well, and they can output onto this belt as well. So they will make the furnaces. So they still need steel and bricks though. We also need steel on another belt, but since we need 6.7 here and 10 here, so a total of 16.7, it's more than a yellow belt can handle, so I will have one belt only for this, or half a belt actually for here. Half a belt is 7.5 per second, so that can handle this. So we can have half a belt of steel and bricks here, and then we'll have a separate steel belt for the rails. So this one's gonna be steel and bricks. There's steel. It's gonna be mixed here, and we have bricks here, that's convenient. It's there, and we need, first of all, we need power probably. And then we need, so one thing I'm just noticing is that the setup with the two machines here, 2 inserters here, gives us plenty of space to actually put some substations in here, which I think I will do later. Just don't have them yet, so well, I can make them, but I don't have a ton of them. Should probably make them in the mall, but then we need red circuits there, so let's see. Red circuits in the mall would be pretty useful though. We need 7, so that's 4, 6, and then I would copy that half, 7, and I believe it's 6.7. This is 5, 10, 28. Okay. Wasn't something else like used in a weird way? Anyway. I think furnaces and modules. Yeah. Okay, so we have that production. Let's actually turn this on. So we can already check if it's working. How long do... How's the time here? So this needs 5 seconds for then 10 breaks and 10... Okay, so we might want to have fast inserters here. Because I'm just looking at what they kind of need from that belt. They need 20. So they need 10 seconds, 5 seconds, so they need 2 stone bricks per second and 2 steel plates per second. And they're taking it from the same belt. So if we don't have a... You can just watch. A blue inserter is fast enough. We're just not getting enough bricks somehow. It might be fine in a second once the buffers are filled up here. Because this should only take 6.7 bricks per second. But the capacity of half the belt here is 7.5, so it takes some time to fill the buffer really, yeah. Okay, that's fine. So next thing we need... Actually, we can just check them. Next thing we need are probably... Well, only rails, right? And we need sticks for that, so we need 5 assemblers of for so 5 to 10. So that's actually a good ratio. So we could just directly insert that. We also need for the rails we need 10 stone and 10 steel. It's not gonna go on one belt, that's a problem. Nothing of that is gonna go on one belt. So I kinda need 2 belts. We could do this with 2 belts. So the problem is, if I want to share a belt for example, for stone and steel, neither of them would be at the rate of 7.5 per second. So neither of them would be fast enough. But we could... We could also then share that with sticks. But then again, we could also do direct insertion there. That's interesting. Okay, we might have to go there. Okay. How would... I mean, we could also use red belt here. Or we just use 2 separate belts for stone and steel. Stone and steel. Stone and steel. So I guess if we have this running here, right? So if this is rails, And we could have the sticks in the center here. How much iron do we need? 5. We kinda also need iron. But the Would actually have the iron come in here. No. Have this be the belt where we output. And we need at least 1 belt of steel and stone, I think. And bricks. And we need steel. God damn it. I mean, not steel, but iron. Oh yeah, I know how to do that. That will be our iron belt. That will run in here. And we'll insert into those machines. They need, well, what? 2 per second. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll have inserters here. And I guess... gonna try that. But we... I mean, if we run those belts here, right? They need to be inserted like this somehow. Yeah, if this is iron, that's not gonna work. Crap. 5 iron per second, 10... That's complicated. I think I really don't have a solution right now. Oh no, iron is going in here, right? Let's copy this. How many do we need? 5 of those. Okay, so this is going here. This is going here. I just deleted the iron input. Which will go over here. And I want to have those here. And that would correspond to this being here. It seems to work, and then we can have it inserted here. And just anachrone it whenever we have this set of thingies here. This is basically a full setup, right? Well, maybe except for this. 5 stick making machines, we have 2 right now. So 3, 4, 5. I'm almost out of assembling machines. I forgot to place power balls. Well, that's perfect here. So steel, iron, steel, stone, and iron. This is iron. This is either gonna be steel or stone. That looks complicated. Guess this is gonna be steel. But how? Can't really. Yeah, I guess I can't. Oh wait, I can. We stretch this all the way, and I mean there will be later a second steel belt here, right? So, oh damn it! God damn it! Where's my car? Where did that come from? Always the radars. Don't park on the tracks, please. Don't drive into your tank. Maybe you should have a little bit of protection here, since there are so many valuable tanks here. Okay, this is gonna be steel, right? It's not perfect, but it's really not perfect. And now we also only need bricks right next to it. God damn it. Not bricks, but stone, really. Why does this have steel on it? Oh no, that's fine. Ah, damn it. Okay. So now we only have to get this into here. I think I will put that into here. And have the stone. Nope. You know what? You know what? That's a little bit too annoying for me. To build that compact. Where are my bricks again? Why am I not producing any bricks anymore? What? Okay, and I don't have any radar here anymore. Why don't we have any stone? Probably something we should fix first. Ah, come on. let's have a look at stone. Also, don't forget to place a radar. Slow here. I guess this can go here, right? Yeah. Stone, 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 stone. Okay, everything is going into a landfill. I'm gonna really quick get this mine this, or place miners on the stone patch down there. It's not really that far away. And all we need is just to run one belt, right? Also not that big, but nah, who needs the big stone patches? Maybe just a couple. Really, I'm out of. How am I out of mining drills? Oh, I look at that. I had exactly the amount of mining drills I needed. Let's get some power. Don't forget the radar. Yeah, definitely need mining drills and also probably some assembly machines. And I need a 3 to 1 balancer here. Come on. I'm just trying to get the belt approximately where I would hook it into my main bus, so maybe like here. Let's get the car straight. Let's actually check if... Okay, stone is coming. So... Okay, so input priority left. I think that's the stone belt, yes. Stone connected. So many miners running out. Look at my start patch. So, as you can see, the copper patch here is not really running out that fast. And that's really something I actually would like to have. But I didn't balance anything here on the copper side. We should really tell it to input priority left, right? Yeah. And we just put that on all the things here, so I guess drill primarily draw from this side. Now. Okay. We get rid of coal maybe. Stone maybe? Oh yeah, stone definitely. We don't have any stone right now. Okay, that looks better. Should we take a quick tour over... Yeah, I think we should take a quick trip up north to the iron copper plant. The iron ore plant. Mine. Iron ore mine. But as you can see, the train is already waiting there to get more iron. I think we're using tons of iron. Like really. The pollution seems to be quite bad as well. You can see a nest here actually that's absorbing a ton of pollution. As you can see, we're just eating through this iron. So at least I didn't overdo my iron production, because apparently we need it. Just I still haven't brought any walls, which I should have. Okay, we might not have enough. We could also just kill the nest north, but let's try to finish purple science now so we can actually run the factory. Let's pick those up, because they're behind, they're in between factories and... Okay, I think I was trying to connect stone and steel here, which didn't seem to be that easy. Yeah, and I think I wanted to make it less complicated. By the way, we have those two gaps here. We should probably also have in here. Not this one. Okay, so how could... So steel. Let's just have steel here. And then I will have bricks here. Not bricks, but stone. And we need to get stone over here first with my car again. It's up there. I think stone is... The belt of stone is not really close to where we need it to be. I'm gonna take the car over there. Let's look out for trains. Please try to. We're getting a couple of bricks. Probably the bricks I placed into the furnace, but there we go. Yeah, I might... so, look at that. This belt is going all the way up here, in here, around here, out here. So we could just have belted it into here. We might as well, if we need to, run two belts up here and directly into this smelting thingy. But as always, not really something we need to do right now. Did I correctly? Ah, goddamn it. I especially love having sulfur in my inventory because I always need sulfur. For handcrafting, obviously. Always need that. Like, okay, that looks nice. I have that here. And yeah, I guess we'll just do a turn here. We could have made this. Yeah, let's. Stone is coming through. Those machines already made their sticks. And they need 0.5 seconds, but only for one item, so this red-handed inserter might be enough. Well, we could also have a second one, right? Why is this not picking up steel? Oh, they have steel, okay. I'm just waiting for the iron. And then we will have the items on here, actually. Now we only need the 28 machines to make, well, that stuff. I think we could just place them here. Because although some of the rails will be produced behind the first Purple Science Pack machine here, most of them are not, so... In fact, we would have like 6 here, so that's way less than half the inserters we need. So can we just... What's that? Automatic item retriever. Oh, that's nanobots. Configures personal robots to automatically mark items on the ground for pickup. Oh, that seems like nice items. Anyway, I want to have that. And then we can run out the output bed here. Did I do something here? Alright, okay. So, 28. That's 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, well, 24. And then we need 4 more. I didn't bring any assembly machines. Or belts, or inserters, or anything. So let's get that stuff, and then I think the setup will be done. Oh, I like those production lines. Look pretty cool, I must say. Usually my production lines don't look that cool. Sometimes. Was a build, I think with Factorio I had some neat production lines. Or with Industrial Revolution as well. So let's get crap out of here. Some crap into here. God, I have so much steel on me. Okay, anyway. I need that. I can't wait for bots to supply me with that stuff. It would be so convenient. I do have wood. Where are the assembly machines? Are here. Also, yeah, I need inserters, I believe. 3 stacks. Well, 2 stacks is not enough here. But I definitely need a ton of those, so I'm just gonna take 3 stacks right now. Probably I should also take a couple more power poles. Okay, so oops. Those can go into recycling. And yeah, always need ammo. Once we get to, maybe not today, maybe today, batteries, maybe next time. Once we have batteries, we can actually make laser turrets, so... Okay, so where does this need to go? Also pick up those. We'll place... I think I will place them, replace them over here. There, there, there. Just to make sure that no biter walks into my factory and eats my stuff. But we already have a ton of purple signs here. Well, not a ton, but enough. One thing I want to do though is just get some goodies here, just in case we need them. I don't have to pick them up from the bird. Productivity modules might actually be pretty useful at some point. So those will now get priority, right? So they will pick everything up if they can. If you don't want to have that, place them at the end of your production line, and then it won't... so you will first get your science packs produced, basically. And only the overproduction will end up into chests. I guess we have... So the furnaces are almost full and this won't take much longer. Where's the furnace production, by the way? Over here. Can get rid of my stone bricks. Can get rid of my stone. And I want to get rid of steel, please. Nice. And then I want to get my car, and well, not that far maybe. So the belt is over here. and I'm gonna feed that from the other side, so maybe 4 is enough. Like 4 columns. And we can build this as high as we want, so I guess that's really fine. Okay, inserter. Now is probably the time to get rid of... oops. Oh, I think I deleted my... tree removing blueprint. But I want to create... want to remove small power poles. Let's remove all the small power poles in here. Nice. And I would just place them like so, I guess. I think I just copy this. That should work, right? Perfect. Okay, I should have copied something else too, because we also need filter inserters that go this direction. They will have to do purple and also later utility and so yellow, and later also rocket science packs. So and they go here as well. Let's copy this again. Just paste it over that. So usually if I misclick like that, it doesn't work. So actually you can also drag it, because it will only work in the right places. Now we have everything set. Okay, those need power. Let's power them. Later we also will need one here, so we can probably move... No, we can't. Okay. Looks better anyway. We could start research now, I guess. How's purple science going? Okay, most of them are not working because we are not having enough. Wait. Oh, okay. We need to fix something. We need 20... Oh, I didn't look at that. Oh. We need 20 things per second. That doesn't even fit on one belt. But it will never fit on one side of a yellow belt. Would we make it so that one half goes onto the other side of the belt? How many machines do we have? I think that's 5 copies, right? So 1, 2, so 5, basically 5 pairs. 1, 2, and then this one. And here we could just do this. But that doesn't really help much. Because then it's still not enough capacity. How much does this produce per second? We also need fast inserters here. But that's 4 per second. Four rails per second. It might... So I was thinking maybe it's enough because those pick up earlier from the belt, right? maybe... Maybe I will do that here. Okay, I would like to have some gears. Really. Find the gear belt. And this one is already not doing it anymore. No, I guess I will move back to having this switch here. So basically what this does is move the items to the other side of the belt, because all those insiders will always put it onto this side. But we also will need red belt here. Just can't change that, I guess. Okay, more gears needed. A red belt maker machine is probably not a bad investment. Sometimes you need them. Still, this one is still not good. But it's probably because the upper part of the belt here is not fast enough. Come on. It's still quite some. Well, maybe after that there's not enough on the belt anymore, so... Because for the last couple of machines we don't need that much of capacity or throughput on the belt, because there's only so many machines. There's like, how many here? Like 9, and they will not take more than 15 per second. The question is if this works. I think it should work, this side switching here, because we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 machines on each side. So 5 machines will put onto the right hand side and then 5 onto the left hand side of the belt. So some are still not running, but I think they're getting there. Okay, and it's backing up, so we should start research. It seems to be kind of backing up here. But then not really. Okay, so maybe it's fine. So there are gaps in here. Why are we still not producing enough? Oh, no, this one is not running. Well, okay, now it's run. This one is not. Okay, we're out of stone. Okay. How much stone do we need? 10. It's not 10 per second. And it looks kind of a little bit thinner than, but also kind of compressed, right? Maybe? Oh no, it's not compressed. It's actually half compressed, because half actually is going into smelting here. Okay, so we need to fix that. We need to directly feed the smelting and then feed one line into the main bus as well. So we are just not getting enough stone. Well, no, we have enough stone. Okay, no, we don't have enough steel anymore. So, but anyway, we will fix the stone first, because that's probably the easiest. We're also missing bricks. Yeah, okay, so fix stone first. I think we should also start researching. So let's go to stone production and to the stone smelting area. And then let's see. Then we will decide on what to research. I have to say though, on this belt it's not really obvious that it's not compressed with the stone. So maybe that could be displayed kind of. It would be nice to see how many. What the current throughput of items per second is of a belt if you hover it. That would be really nice. Okay, so I'm gonna just have that run into there. No, it should take the car. Really, it's not that close actually. And maybe we should also think about just getting stone by train. But like in my mind, stone usually is not that of a high volume. So I really, oops. Really thought that would, come on, no, wrong direction. We thought it would be fine, but I don't think we even have 3 belts. Let's try 2 belts for now. I was thinking, okay, let's get 2 belts for the bricks and 1 belt for the main boss, but I guess maybe 2 belts is enough. That's connected. It's hooked up to stone. Let's pick up those 2 belts here. I think we might need nanobots. Yeah, let's pick up the nanobots, hopefully in a second. First I'm gonna remove... Come on. Maybe you should prefer to placing underground belts because they're just picked up faster. I'm just picking them up manually because I believe if I use nanobots. Usually if you use bots on full belts, every bot will kind of... one bot, they will have to pick up the stones individually first, which is annoying. I don't want to waste my nanobots on that, so... But this part of the mine is completely gone. I mean, this iron patch is like... I think when we checked earlier it was like... 100k and now it's down to 60k, so... There's that. We're eating through it really fast. And we're even... I mean, we are belting in... like this. So... Can't have enough iron. Well, luckily, that's actually pretty nice that over here we are mining this seam between the 2 patches pretty quickly. And to make this a little bit faster, we'll actually just... Those are... Oh no, this is mixed actually, so... Let's run this just back in here and then it will be filtered here. Just want to mine this a little bit quicker. And we have a little bit of stone left. 170k actually. Wow. But I guess not many miners on it, and it's all going into landfill over here. So actually we would like to have I think this is a 2 to 3 splitter. Basically we split off 1/2 on each going to the furnace, and then from both we would still take half of it. And if that's not enough, we have to run another belt of stone. Do I have any crap? No, not really. That looks, I think that should be better. We are getting more stone bricks. And this should be one belt, so this should be fine. And we only need 6.7 per second bricks in this factory. So it might be that it's just picking up again. And also stone is coming through. And you can see almost all the miners running. It's a huge pollution cloud now. We have more stone here, but I guess it would make sense to really have a train. Are there anywhere? There's a big stone patch. And it's right where the bus is supposed to go. So maybe later we will have some time until the bus will run into this, if it even does so. It might not actually, because the next science pack we build is already yellow science, and then is a little bit production for rockets, so we might not get this far. And we will have a bigger mall and stuff like that. But yeah, but we might mine this, and if I really want this gone, I will just mine it into landfill. Okay. Not sure how much this was in the beginning, but I think this one was like 10? Was it 10 million? Maybe I'm remembering this not correctly. So this copper also seems to be almost completely being mined, which is good. So this will be gone pretty soon. Okay, so I think, yeah, we should actually start research, not talk that. Shouldn't talk this much, I should start research. Because otherwise we're not really using our stuff. I want to use my factories and my smelting and my miners. Let's just get over to... Oh, plastic. Plastic is actually a problem. Okay, let's grab... Okay, last thing before I start research. Because if we don't have enough red circuits, we won't produce enough science packs. Just gonna grab 3, maybe those 2 here. Do we have... I think we have in the car, but probably good measure to take some anyway. And I need to stock up on those. Well, why not? I can always, if it turns out that I have too much of something, I will just put it into the car. And at some point we will have bots that can take care of that, so that would be nice. Oh no, actually they are not running because we don't have enough. Don't have that. And some train ran out. Okay, because I always forget to fuel them. Okay, so we did purple signs. We need concrete. Fuel oil train. Oh, I didn't do that yet. Well, that's good that that's on the to-do list. Do we have coal? No, we don't. So let's go here, grab some coal, at least some coal for the train to be able to run again. I'm really like I think I filled this train with coal, so that was 300. Well, yeah, 300 coal, 6 stacks of coal, and it already ran through it, because it's basically running between the stations all the time here. That's not a full train, but I think the front locomotives only has like 99. Well, at least it's running. And I'm pretty sure I would like to have fuel there, but or maybe let's just do it. Okay. But I only want like half of that because it's such a long stretch. And I'm pretty sure I will pick this up soon. Spelled here. But in case I don't have to pick it up soon, at least it will fuel my train. Okay, what I usually then do is have a buffer chest here. We're getting attacked. Oh god damn it, let's finish this really quick. Because I want to go back to oil anyway. So let's go to the car. This should oh, we should actually limit those chests. I think 1 stack is enough. Otherwise the trick was only filling half the bed to not having to pick up that much later. They fill the chest. That's not gonna work. Okay, so let's go to where the biojar is eating my stuff. Okay, it only ate 1 refinery and some pipes. So I guess that's fine because I actually took some refineries. How did it get here? Like in the middle of my factory. Oh, it's probably coming from here. Because my pollution got so damn big. And I haven't started researching yet. Okay, so I think I have to do some biter killing off camera again. Yeah, also this nest here. Maybe we'll do some on camera because now I have a tank. So that's cool. Okay, so apparently those don't get enough petroleum, right? So let's see what the problem is. I can actually hover over here and see there's not enough petroleum, but we have way too much light oil. Heavy oil is okay, and you can see those are not running. This one is off, so it's not cracking heavy oil right now because we are barely at 20k. But we don't have enough here. And the problem is then this is not correct. That those are not connected. And wait, this goes here, this goes here. Is this? Yeah. So I just didn't get it correctly. And we get another 2. Yeah. Oh, let's just do that. So now we will have more. I guess I also want to have more plastic production. Just in case. I mean, it might be enough, but I think this should probably be enough. We can actually have a look at what... How do I get out of here again? Yeah, they changed the interface here, but I think I will get... Wait, auto frozen game only when the okay, whatever. Statistic. Rich text. Oh, that's for you too. If you want to have that, you can copy your text here. To put that into translation names and stuff like that. So, okay. I wanted to check whatever. Wait, let's delete this. Actually, it's can I put this into here? Like, okay, let's just delete this. So I can just reproduce this if I need it. I want to have like random stuff in here, so maybe let's just do this. Want to have red sockets, and last time I planned to have 2 bells of that. Anyway. Okay, so this means actually we need 60 plastic bars. We can just check that. It needs 30. But that's 4 belts. 4 yellow belts. If we want to have 1 yellow belt, that means we need, well, divide that by 3, which is 7.5. By 4, which is 7.5. And now we have 16. Before that we had 8, so I guess it was fine before. But we could upgrade this to red belt now. Probably be fine, I guess. I see half of them are not really running. Anyway, I already placed them, so whatever. Okay, do we have turrets down here to train? Because I think that's a pretty good place to protect, actually. I have ammo. Need more ammo. That's why I want to have laser, really. I want to have laser turrets because I don't have to... I mean, it's not really hard to make sure that they have ammo, because you just put 100 in there and they will have ammo for a long time. But... yeah. So this is full. That's cool. We also got some extra goodies here. Oh, let's start research this. Nuclear fuel reprocessing, don't need that, don't need that. Automation 3 is probably good. Logistics. Full liquefaction. I mean, we have enough oil, so definitely Corvarex, even though it's pretty expensive, but we want to do that. Also, we could do bots rate. Oh, do that. Yeah, let's do this then. Core liquefaction, that, and that. So, we could actually have bots on us. But the nanobots are working pretty well right now, so... oops. Do we need more labs? Okay, I guess it's fine. What else do we have to do? Okay. Yeah, so this is being attacked a lot. So I guess I will take out those. As you can see, we have plenty of oil around here. 4000%. This is still like 3600%. 4000%. 3800%. Big patches. Actually, I would like to have them more spread out, but I never get the settings for that right. Clean up inventory a little bit. Okay, let's get some ammo, and we have Oh, maybe a couple of turrets, I guess. Well, as you can see, copper, there's not enough copper in the red circuit production. Although we are feeding a full belt into it, so this belt comes straight from the smelting basically. Well, through this balancer, but it's pretty neat to actually use that, actually use your copper, like your, you use that much copper, right? And it's like 4 belts. I just checked, hey wait, that's only 3 belts, but we ran 1 belt through here. So I guess we need more copper, right? We will build more copper smelting here, and there should be enough space for more. So maybe I leave space for one of those for here, and then I will build 4 more of those. It should fit. And then we could route 4 more belts of copper in here. Well, that's probably also when I want to remove this, so I can route the copper belts through here. And this will go over here. And this also needs a ton of copper, so yeah, there's that. Okay, that's something we should do. The last time we checked this was 60 something K, so using quite a lot of resources. This doesn't actually look too bad right now. Where are the other copper belts? Well, this doesn't look too bad as well. Where's the problem? The 1 belt is just not enough here, obviously. So why? Okay, let's just put 2 belts in. Although the other belt might be shared then. Yeah, because this belt goes onto the main bus. So this one. But we can also feed it into red circuit production. Yeah, and I mean I could split it here now, but so this is basically the green circuit production for the red circuits, and we can just have a splitter shift everything to the right after those assembler consumed parts of the belt. I guess this one, oh, we also need balances here. So those 2 belts are copper. So I guess over here we'll shift to the right. Oops. So there and here. Okay, so we should also feed this belt. I guess we don't really have the copper capacity or input capacity for that. Like, we don't produce enough copper plates per second. I would just merge those 2. Oh no, those are not even. Let's take this one. Run that in here and then this one. That should be fine. Nice. Okay, and so now it seems to be steel. Oops. Stupid power poles. you can see, well, pretty much, I mean, they are kind of like stopping sometimes, which ideally they wouldn't do. So I guess the red circuit production is running at full speed now, right? Yeah, it is. We do have 2 belts of iron in there, so maybe we could also just build another set, right? So currently we have 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. I'm just gonna build 2 more, I guess. 1. Usually I like to double stuff, but I guess 4 is okay. Also, we can close this one because we're done with that. Okay, concrete would actually be a good thing to do. For concrete, if you have a look at it, that's over here. You need, well, it's here. You need iron ore and stone brick and water. So it would be perfect if you find a iron patch next to a stone patch next to water. And it would be even more perfect if you find them in approximately in the right ratio. So small iron ore patch, big copper patch, and well, you just always only need a puddle of water, right? So do we have belts? No. Let's grab some belts. Inserter. Yeah, well, I guess a couple of inserters could be good. Probably also red. A couple. One stack more here. Get rid of the crap here. Also machines. Sampling machines. Also nanobots. And where are the machines? Over here. Okay. That's better. Okay, but the production, is that running really? No, steel is the problem. Yeah, so let's go to the recipe real quick. Yeah, I think I mentioned that earlier. So this means we need 16.7 steel per second. That's a little bit over 1 yellow belt. And 1 yellow belt is 5. Like 1 yellow belt of steel means you need 5 yellow belts of iron ore input to your steel smelting. So I usually smelt directly from steel, like from steel to plates and then directly into the next furnace to from iron ore to iron plates and then to the next furnace into steel. So I just need 5 belts of ore. But if you want to do that separately, the smelting, you would need to obviously then feed 5 belts of iron plates into your steel smelting. And then to get 1 belt out, really. We're producing a little bit more circuits here. Seem to be almost running. This one is not running. I think should be running. It's missing circuits. There we go. So they're just catching up. Copper seems to be getting thinner even. And even iron ore. Wow. Yeah, so it kind of sometimes still stops here on the input. which it shouldn't do. But look at that iron. Well, also this sometimes stops, even though it's completely balanced. Well, at least, well, it's balanced here, so let's have a look here. Oh, I forgot to connect that back, I think. That's not good. Yeah, no, this is consuming the whole thing here. So 4 belts of iron are going in here. Okay, once we... I guess what would make sense, maybe, is to upgrade turrets belts here. This part, like, from the smelteries, maybe all the way through here. Because up until here we took like most of the iron from the belt. As you can see, like, look at that. So if we could upgrade this, and then we would also upgrade the furnaces and the inputs here. And that would work. Well, it would then also make sense to upgrade the belts all the way to the station. Well, anyway. Usually I don't upgrade turret belts. Because it's a huge investment in resources and time. I mean, the resources you can recycle those belts to blue belts later, but also in time. Really, just doing that takes a lot of time. And I think we already... Oh yeah, we can already make express transport belts. We just need to get the lubricant over there, build a factory for that. I'm looking for those. How many furnaces is this? 96, so almost 100. So that's 100, that's 200. And we don't have more. And probably more inserters. And don't want to have stone. Okay, so since we need more than one belt of steel, let's at least try to get one belt of steel. I should get real bots, really. Just to check, like, steel is still bottleneck, yes. So I'm building 2 more of those. Although oh no, I actually built 3, right? Yeah, I guess we can have that. Yeah, whatever. But I will... Wait, no, actually, it will take time to build that, so let's remove this. We'll build 2, so we then have not even 1 full belt of steel. But at least 4/5 of a belt. It should actually, yeah, be connected. Am I out? No, I'm not out of furnaces yet. I'm also not yet out of inserters. Well, did I place all the inserters? Nice. Okay, so I have 2 more. And that's actually also the amount of belts we currently have. Also, if we upgrade to, like, yeah, we also have to upgrade this to stack inserters here. So we then compressed. I think it is. Yeah, we also need to upgrade this to stack inserters, and then we could even get more out of this station. Obviously, you need to have stations on the other side to actually supply it fast enough as well. And there's another iron ore patch here, so that's nice. We also can get quite a bit of copper from here later. So I guess this will be enough mining opportunity. Okay. So it's kind of hard to get this fueled, right? Even though we're feeding... Shouldn't this feed a full belt? Oh no. Because it's also feeding this copper smelting. Where do we get the coal from? From here. Let's try to squeeze a little bit more out of there. What we do? Okay, you go this way. That doesn't seem too good. Let's wait. Let's actually first clean up a little bit of the oil power pods here. I think only this part is affected, right? Oh, and this is also the connection to rest here. I will try to put this up again. Okay. By the way, this coal thingy work? 50-50, yes, I think. Yeah, this train is full of fuel. Nice. So, okay. Okay, like for some time there was no coal on this belt because I turned off power, right? Although I'm not sure if we can actually support two belts here. Where is this? Okay. It's turret, so it's fine. That's not quite what I want. Like this, so it's on the same side of the belt, and I only have coal on one side of the belt. That's what I want. You can drop stuff onto the belt with that. What's up with the frame rate? Okay, so let's try to get even more of coal into here. I guess that coal patch won't last long, and then we will need to fuel our smelting from down here, which will be pretty easy because we can just run it right through here. One thing I should have thought about is that we might need more than one belt of coal in here. And I didn't leave enough space for that. Okay. So maybe in your smelting array leave space to have 2 fuel belts. Another thing we could do is also just use like solid fuel once we get like once we can produce that, and we can actually produce it right now. Not that bad, and I think it's also pretty efficient from the from the economy, I guess. Probably makes more sense to use that. Although I usually have the feeling that like coal is more abundant than it, and you don't need any other processing step. So okay, so this is kind of not prioritizing the stone anymore, which is bad because we want the stone to be mined here. Oh yeah, of course, because so let's change this around. So we're gonna turn the bed around here to take from our starter patch. And I guess we have to fix this whole thing here. Okay, so like so. And you prioritize from the left, so this will take from up there. And you will kind of do the same, although it might get complicated in a second. I want this in here, but then I also want the other one in here. Okay, whatever. So this belt goes prioritized into the smelting as well, and then we have those 2 belts feeding the array, still low priority. Okay, so that should... And we will output priority here to the left, so it will first feed the main bus, make sure the main bus has enough stone, and then only send it to the furnaces. So this, yeah, so okay, this is already clearing this out again, which is exactly what I wanted. I would like to have a side balancer here, so that it kind of doesn't matter which side we pull from. So why are we not researching? And okay, it's probably steel, right? Yeah, it's still steel. Didn't we? Oh, we didn't connect the output of steel. Damn. Car, where are you? Okay, it's up there at steel. Oh, okay, so there was just an attack here. It's actually good that I placed those. My pollution cloud is way outside of my radar range. Okay, I guess I will connect the steel and then I will end the stream because I'm quite tired actually. Okay, it's still at the mine. We have turrets there, that's fine. I'll turn it around like this. So we'll just merge them like so. Because, well, as I said earlier, 5 belts. Those are 5 belts. Well, 4 right now. They will give us not really full belt of steel, but closer to it. And it's just 4. Because we would need a 5th row here. And then we would have a full steel belt. The problem I'm seeing here is, okay, it's almost filled with coal. Maybe it's also, okay, it also seems to be picking up or running better now since that since I ran 2 belts of coal in there. Seems to help. Like, my thinking usually is melting doesn't use that much coal, but I mean, if you have a big array, then it does use quite some. And then you also want it to be to start fast, or relatively fast, I guess. Anyway, it's fine since the belt is backed up anyway. It's clearing out currently, so I guess that's clearing out here now. But look at that steel. It's running through here. That's better. Okay. I think I'm gonna hop into the car, kill a couple of nests, and then end the stream. And then kill more nests off camera. Do I want to build something else off camera? I don't think so. We have the rail line as much as we need it. I might just plan ahead how we build the rails and where. I'm not sure where to put the depot yet. Doesn't really matter where the depot is. The only thing the depot needs is well, fuel for your trains. But then again, you can also transport the fuel by train, so I don't know. Maybe I should have. I should get more fuel, more ammo. And I have a tank in my inventory. I also don't have any fuel for the tank. Let's get some ammo, some fuel. Okay, now so research seems to be going now. Not sure how fast. We're not really overproducing purple science yet, but steel hasn't reached the production line yet. This is clearing out a little bit, but I mean, it makes sense. We for a full 2 purple science per second production, we would need we would need more than 1 belt of steel. It's just math. So can't change that, and we don't have more than 1 belt of steel. Anyway, I need ammo. So that's 6, 8. Okay, grenades would be great. I think I have grenades in here, so that's fine. And I need fuel, right? That's enough. Maybe we want to pick up some wall. Why not? I can just put it into the car afterwards anyway, so. Okay, research seems to be going like fast enough, but Yeah, I guess in a second steel production should pick up. The purple science production should pick up, and then in a couple of minutes the purple science production should also be going. Also, let's have a look actually at maybe 1 hour. Well, what was that? Okay, so the iron ore is kind of oscillating when the trend picks up, but you can see that it doesn't go down that much anymore. And the steel production has gone up. Where's actually this, the iron plate? Where's the steel production? And so that's going up now. Look at the 10-hour trend statistics here. Okay, so that was definitely higher once already. Steel, where's steel in here? There. Yeah, so that's going up. So that was probably the 2 smelting thingies we had before, and now we're just running 4. Nice. Okay, so there's this group of biters. And before they... Let's just lure them over here, because I want to get close actually. Oh, they seem to be making some damage actually. Hello. Now let's actually move everything here. Now let's try to get closer. Okay. And then maybe a wall. I guess 1 piece is good enough. But leave a gap between your turrets and wall, because big biters, they can actually hit through the wall. Maybe you should also get the big tank ammunition. Don't forget to change to your to your proper weapon. Oh, actually, did get around the whole thing. Kind of terrifying. And with tanks, you don't have to be too much concerned to running into rocks, because they will actually destroy the rocks pretty fast. Don't run into water. It's not fully repaired yet. Yeah, that seems to be taking some time still. Oh, and there were rocks, so let's try to turn this around. With a car, that would have been my death, especially since I hit another rock. Let's try to get to safety here. What you should really do is just mark them for deletion, and then once you get stopped, your bots will delete them anyway, right? So there's still rocks. I haven't. Just run those fighters over. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, at least this nest is destroyed. I'm not going over there because there are also bigger nests. This one is pretty small. There's one. And I can't even see most part here. Yeah, and there's war ocean here, so that doesn't absorb very much pollution. So the pollution is probably going all the way. Especially from this mine. This mine, there's not many trees between here. This pollution from the mine will just go all the way over the ocean. Not the car. So, I guess I will end the stream. I will drive back home and then maybe check how science is doing, but other than that, it's time for me to turn off the game, really. And I guess I will delete some of the biters off camera, because it's not that interesting to watch. One thing we could do, which is also a good tactic to kill biters, is getting flamethrowers. First of all, you can have flamethrowers in your tank, which are pretty good. But you can also get a personal flamethrower. Your personal flamethrower even will set things on fire, so you can set the whole forest on fire. The tank one, I'm not sure, maybe they changed that, but the tank one works like a little bit different, it just does damage, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think that's that for today. I think I will really tomorrow I won't have time. This production seems to be working better now, so most of those are still locked on output and like half of them are not running. It's still steel though. We're not getting, like, that's not even, that's maybe half a belt that we're getting into. Well, and then we have a split off here as well, right? Oh. We need 10 for this branch. So we need more than 15 on here. And that's not happening because obviously also other production lines use steel. For example, blue signs. And also military signs. Which we're not using right now, so that's fine. Really? 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 Did you follow me? Where are you coming from? Okay, I see where you're coming from. Let's try to just sprinkle. I think if the biters come from that far and you barely, I mean, if you barely hit their nests with pollution, they will like only send like small groups. And they won't be muted that much, I think. I mean, they will have big nests, I guess. But sometimes they only send like one biter, so they only need kind of one turret. Okay, so steel. Steel is not doing it. So I guess let's make it do and say upgrade steel. Well, yeah, need 2 yellow belts. So 2 belts. So that should probably be enough. First of all, we will have a little bit over 1 yellow belt for purple science production, and we will have enough for the rest, I think. But for that we need 1 more of those, and then 5 more over here, and we need 10 belts So we could just have another station here. That would mean we would get 8 additional belts. It would actually be enough. So I guess we will have a second unloading station for iron. That also means we need to supply, so we need to upgrade the inserters. But other than that, that should work. If we upgrade the inserters... I mean, okay, so this mine will not supply enough. Because I'm consuming 8 belts of... I'm consuming 8 belts of iron ore. Which I'm currently not doing because this is not at full consumption. But if I have another station here just to feed all my steel production, I will definitely use more than 8. By the way, this doesn't seem to be compressed, right? No, well it is. As you can see, they are kind of backed up here. So some inserters are waiting, so it should be compressed. Just hard to tell. So if we take more than 8 belts, we definitely need another mine, because this only supplies 7 belts. Actually, since half the belts are empty here, it's probably... So it started out as 7 belts, and right now it's probably like 6. A little bit more than 6 belts. Like this one tiny little item more than 6 belts. But that's not good. So I guess we will also... We'll capture this. So let's actually... need another iron mine. And not meat. Need... Oh well, upgrade inserters to stack. Stack inserters. So that's what we need to do. And one thing I wanted to check is, well, how would we go about concrete? Because I can't see where we have the resources. One thing we could do is, we still have stone here. Actually, we also still have iron ore here. But I'm not gonna keep that just to make some concrete. And we have stone here, so we might even build this where we need it. What I was thinking is maybe having a concrete production here or over here. Because we have water here, concrete, and we have iron ore kind of here, and stone kind of far away, but anyway. But I can't see a spot where it would be a good place to make concrete, because I can't see any stone patches close to water. And then we need the concrete to make centrifuges. So actually we don't need that much concrete. If we can just set up a small thing, maybe even here at our starter patches, that would be nice. But we want that to have centrifuges, and we want them for nuclear. So we might as well start mining that. Start mining that. For that we obviously need, to mine uranium you need sulfuric acid. So that's also something we want to work on. I'm gonna add this to as last point, like mine uranium, or like start nuclear. That would involve getting some sulfuric acid production up, which is not that hard. We just need to get the sulfur, some water, and iron plates, and we have iron plates here-ish. So that's fine. We could just produce some sulfuric acid here, but then we still need to get it to the uranium. So we might want to think about having a train station somewhere such that we can actually use this refinery, or we will move it. Good place for a refinery is also here, because we have water here and we have rails here. Oh yeah, if we build it here, at the refinery, that might work. Can I put a... Where? Oh. I want to have it here though, right? You used to be able to place them by clicking. So build... What's that? Oh, you can now choose stuff. That's cool. Oh, nice. Build refinery here. Oh, okay, now I can place it. Because we have plenty of space, we have all the water we need. We have a rail network here. Although this line will be quite busy, so we might actually have a second line. Oh, that's actually... So let's just so that I don't forget. Let's just place this here. So we would have like 2 parallel lines. That makes it easier for the trains, right?